Well guys, it's Kieran, okay, look at the HD here, and welcome back to Round World version 2. Today we face Afan Lido in the Welsh Premier Football League playoff. And today is quite an interesting one because we're 1 point above the relegation, so we've actually succeeded in getting the 8-point total that we needed to stay with the club, which I'm very proud about. We actually performed fantastically. And tell you what, to be honest with you, if we don't win this game today, I'll be quite surprised. I feel like we are actually pushing on in terms of form. Here's the intro, and we'll speak about it in just a second. So in the last episode we faced Llandudno, and we've actually had a decent run of form. We drew 1-1 with Gatcon's key. Is it key? I'm pretty sure it's key. I don't know. We actually took the lead in this game. Lee Patton, 49th minute goal to give us the lead, and we kind of lost the lead in the 56th minute. Nick rushed him with the goal, and that was how the game ended. Do you know what? I thought we played quite well in this game. The defense did work really hard. Scarisbrick especially, who obviously played well, got man of the match, did very well. Made a couple of changes during the after the interval, and Lewis Harling and Connor Bell went off, and the changes did pay off. Lee Patton came on, and he got a goal, and Guion at Daffy come on, didn't have the best games, but you know, I kind of like to make those half-time changes, because if someone's not doing as well as I like them to, it really does change the game up, and it kind of shocks the opposition. Now we lost 4-1 away in the next game in the Welsh Cup 4th round. We lost to Bala Town. This game was embarrassing. Mark Jones with the first goal, and then Jamie Tolley to make it 2-0 to Bala Town within 21 minutes. But Will Abbots did get a goal back, kind of like, oh my god, we got actually get into this game. But no, of course not, we didn't do that. Will Bell and Rob Pearson give Bala Town the win, which they go through now. And in the next game we won 1-0 against Newtown. Anthony Miley with the only goal of the game, come on, off the bench at half-time, performed an absolute charm. Got a header from the corner. It was a lovely goal to make it 1-0, and that was how the game ended. They had a really good game. I'll give them all the credit in the world. Rob Jones, especially, who got player of the match. You got a defender, Adam Hessett, who didn't play very well. You got Morinsky, he had a good game as well. But do you know what? I think our team played quite well. Ryan Connolly really played well as well, especially kind of stopping the players on the right to get through, and I was very happy. In the next game, though, we drew 1-1 against Porthmadog. Now, this game was mental. I thought we should have won this easily. Will Abbots gave us the lead, you know, 1-0 lead at before the 50th minute, and then they got a man sent off, Jordan Lifey, or Life, with a guy with second bookable offence. He got sent off, and then they got a goal from Leon Newell. Now, from what I know and from what I experienced time and time again, teams with 10 men absolutely destroy you, and the reason they destroy you is because they are more they're more pumped up, they're more passionate, they want to win this game and show the fans, even though they've got one man down, they can do it, and they did do that, and they played quite well. But we'd also played quite well. The defense, to be fair, for Porthmadog had a phenomenal game. I'll give them all the credit in the world. They played really well. But Kyle Bassett had a great game for us as well. Will Abbots had a decent game as well, and we got a 1-1 draw. And then we actually won a game against Llandudno. After the last game when we lost to them, I was surprised we won this game, but we actually did, which is surprising. Jordan Richardson giving them the lead on 53 minutes, and then Lee Smith 50th minute goal, Will Abbots 74th minute goal. Very good result. Here is the league table for you then, as we look at here. We are 10th, 29 points. We are only you know, behind on goal difference of Porthmadog, so which means we can go to 9th if we win today and hope they don't win. They're against Gatcon's Key, who are up in 7th with 36 points. We do have a transfer to speak about as well. We have brought in one player, Tom Dodd. Now the board and the fans aren't happy with the signing because he comes from our most hated rivals, Prestatyn Town. They come from there. We paid 160 quid for him. We could have got him for free and he would have joined in July or whatever, but he was a necessary signing for now, and he is proving that. I think his stats are fantastic. His determination what really called out for me. His technicals aren't the best, I'll give him that. But for this league, I think he can do the job. I'm trying to improve his tackling at the moment in training, and hopefully that does the job. But that's our only signing. So we're against Llandudno today. We're also going to look at the stats really quickly on home. We've got 14 goals for Will Abbots, who's also got the highest average rating. Most assists is Abbots, Lemon and Laird. Best pass completion is Connor Bell. Most player of the match awards is for Will Abbots. And most yellow cards, David Mannix. He's actually he's got the most yellow cards in the whole of the league. By a margin. The reason he's got these many yellow cards, he plays in the ball with a midfielder role, and he does the job fine. If he gets bookings, he gets bookings. I don't really care. It's just he's doing the job to stop the defense, stop the opposition from running at us. So we've got Afan Lido, who are 12th. They're 23 points. If they win today, they go up to 26 points. We should be winning this game very comfortably indeed. Let's get right into this. So Afan Lido playing a 5-3-2 with wing-backs. Their bench consists of Griffiths, Williams, Lloyd, Davies. Griffiths again, Riley and Warner. Here is their formation as well. They're rocking a lovely 5-3-2. I wouldn't say it's lovely, it's kind of negative really actually. Fleming with Wilson, Sutton and McArdle in the defence. They've got wing backs in Branch and Parry. They have Harvey, Spittle and Holmes in midfield, and up front they have Birchall and Jones. Our bench consists of an injured Michael Askew, who's running low on fitness. He's got injured. He's on the way back now finally. It's just a case of waiting for him to get the time to come back. He's our only second choice goalkeeper as well, so it's good that he's back. We have Aaron Lemon on the bench with Tom Dodd, Lee Patton, Mark Griffiths, Lewis Harling and Connor Bell. Here is our formation. Do not judge it. It works. Believe me. We have Ramsey in goal with Connolly, Scarisbrick, Waters and Parry in defence. Sorry, we have Bassett on the right midfield spot. We have Abdaffid in midfield with Nathan Mannix. And then this is where it gets a bit crazy. Lee Smith's the inside forward. We have Abbott the defensive forward and McManus, as the advanced forward. You're sitting here and thinking, what the bloody hell are you doing? Why have you put a formation like that? Trust me, it works. And if it doesn't work in this episode, then I've made myself look like a right twat, haven't I? But I think it works. It's worked. It's got me results. So let's get right into this game then and see if we can pick up 3 points and actually push up the table much more. And do you know what? Considering our form, we should be winning this anyway. We are underway here in Wales. I don't know what our stadium name is, which is really bad. Bassett's on the ball now to Abdaffid. I feel like, considering our form, we should be winning this quite easily. Smith puts it on the right-hand side to Bassett. Bassett whips it into McManus. Oh, very close. Very close for our first chance of the game already. Would have been a great start to this episode, wouldn't it, if we had got a goal straight away. We have picked up an injury 4 minutes in. Our right midfielder, Carl Bassett, has picked up a groin strain. He wants to come off as soon as possible, which is fantastic. I don't know if I have a right midfielder, which is the problem. We don't have a right midfielder. Oh dear, what have I done? I have a plan. Smith's going to go in the middle with the strikers here. He's not particularly good as a striker, but there's nothing else I can do for him. And we'll play 4-3-3. We'll play him as a supporting deep line forward. We'll take Bassett in the midfield here. We'll play a 4-3-3 to bring on Tom Dodd as a ball-win midfielder once again. He's very good in that position. I hope he can perform well again. Put him as a supporting ball-win midfielder. It's our first change of the game. Not one I wanted to make. We're also going to probably have to go narrow at some point as well. Or, you know, people, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Branch referring gets it to Birchall here, 20 minutes in, and Gap Connor's key. No, it's not. It's Afan Lido gets it. Sutton is the hands. Harvey in the midfield hits it on the right hand side to Branch. He's branching out, whips it in, and it's 1-0. Jones scores. Of course, right. It's always the live com, isn't it? It's always the live com. He gets his 11th goal of the season, and of course, I concede in a fucking live com and probably lose during a live com. What is wrong with me? To be fair, good goal, but for some reason, I don't know what it is. Why are live coms like this to me, where I can't win anything? Sutton with a free kick. Gets it to Wilson on that left-hand side. He's got options. Put it to Spittle, but Dodd intercepts. Nicely done. The new signing, who comes from our rivals, hopefully can win over the fans by putting in some big performances. James Parry puts it on this left-hand side to Paul McManus. Can he whip in a ball? He keeps it on the edge of the line here to Smith. It's a penalty. It is a penalty. Lee Smith is brought down by Shane Sutton. And who is going to be taking this penalty? It's number 9. It's going to be Will Abbott, who's our top goal scorer. Come on, Will. Come on, Will. And he scores. It's 1-1. Will Abbott scores. 15th goal of the season for Mr. Will Abbott. That is just what we needed. We're attacking, and it actually has changed the game. We're pushing up more, of course. That's what happens when we go attacking. Oh, such a calm, collected penalty. It's 1-1. That's a really nice penalty to see. It's Branch. He's branching out. Holmes. But it's about to Branch. He's put it in. Oh my god. Oh my god. What's happening? Branch again. Don't score before half time. We don't need that. Holmes. Back to Branch. Whips it in. Clearance by Waters to Spittle. And it's 2-1, Johnny Spittle with his first ever goal for Afan Lido. Right, I'm getting a little bit pissed. I need help with this because why do we always seem to lose in bloody live comms? We have such good form running through without camera, and then when the camera's on, it's like, nah, we're going to perform absolutely awful, make you look like a right twat. Why does it do that? I'm going to go aggressive, man. I'm going to go... Show me something else in the second half, because I don't feel like you're showing me enough. We made a change 6 minutes in, for Christ's sake. Do we make a change at half-time? We're probably going to make a change at half-time, to be honest with you. Scarisbrick's not having the best game, and then Darius Waters is running low on fitness. Paul McManus isn't having the best game either. So actually, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take off McManus and bring on Lee Patton. He's one of our other top scorers as well. We're going to keep him as an advanced forward. And then maybe push Smith up. We're going to push Smith up. I think that's what we'll do. And hopefully we can do stuff in the second half. We're 2-1 down. That's not good enough. 65 minutes in, I'm making my final change of the game. Darius Waters is playing no longer. Mark Griffiths is going to come on and play. We'll play him as a ball-playing defender. No, that'd be stupid. Play him as a stopper. Oh, for Christ's sake, we need to change something. Might have to go. Should we go more direct? We'll go more direct, and then higher tempo. We'll go for this game a bit more now. We got 25 minutes to go. We need to get into this game now. We're 2-1 down. We don't deserve this at the moment, to be honest with you. I feel like if we're more clinical, we win this game. Parry overthrow and gets it to David Mannix. He's on the other yellow card. That's probably his 12th for the season. Now McArdle. Oh, he's missed it. Lee Smith, make it 2-2! We bloody really deserve that, I feel. Lee Smith, second goal of the season after joining us in January, gets the goal to make it 2-0 after a poor mistake by McCardle. Didn't chase that down in time. Lee Smith, just P-roller. That's a lovely goal. It's 2-2. Corner. Connolly whips it in to Griffiths. Griffiths score! Why do you not score, Mark Griffiths, you pleb? Oh, that was a big chance. We've got 10 minutes to go, and I feel like it's probably going to be game over, isn't it? I reckon there's going to be a goal. I feel like there's going to be one more goal in this game, and it better be for us. Here it comes. Let Lloyd whips it in. Warner off the bar. Keeper, gather that. Thank you very bloody much. That was a bloody scary version, wasn't it? Oh my word. This is getting stupidly close. With minutes to spare, don't you do this to me, game. Just let me have the point for once. 55 seconds on the clock. This is game over. Unless we score now, Smith cannot get to that in time. Sutton, it is going to be full time. It's going to be 2-2 at the Bellevue. That's what it's called. It's a 2-2 result. Do you know what? I'm going to say calmly, I think you were unlucky today. I don't feel like they're unlucky today, but we've got a couple of greens. I feel like if we had gone something like saying we shouldn't have won that crystal clear, they'll get pissy. So I feel like a draw is a right result. Llandudno won today, which is not good at all. Don't need that at all. So we do fall into the drop zone, but I feel like it was a kind of like a fair result. Afan Lido did play well. I'll give him credit. I just felt like we were playing quite well. Maybe didn't deserve it, but I think fair enough. You know, we played well enough. It was just if we were more clinical on the day, we could have won it. Kyle Bassett's out for 3 to 4 weeks. Did not need that at all. Workington, Saka manager. By the way, I saw something really weird. I'll put a picture up now. We were favourites to get sacked and to take over a club. It was a bit weird. So here is the league table. We have 30 points in 27 games. Hopefully, just, you know, going through to the last game of the season, which is against Llandudno. The team that just won, by the way. Hopefully we can gather some points. I'm thinking Afan Lido, we can get a win. Gap Connors Key, maybe. That's a tough game to play. I feel like maybe. Newton, I'm confident. Porthmadog, I'm confident. Llandudno, potentially. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. And if you didn't, tell me in the comments down below. And I'll see you all very soon for the Season 2 finale, I think it is now, of Around the World, version 2.